Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me again today. Today we are going to be watching Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure from 1989. And I'm so excited about this one. All I know about it is it has a really young Keanu Reeves in it and it's a comedy. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen Keanu Reeves in a comedy. I really don't think I have. I've seen action, I've seen drama. I mean, he can be funny in those movies, but I don't think I've ever seen him like in a straight comedy role. So this should be really, really good. If any of you guys are interested in getting early access to these YouTube videos, I do try to put them up about a week early over on my Patreon if I can swing it. I also watch some exclusive TV shows over there. I've done True Detective, I've done The Mandalorian, and I also do polls over there to decide what I watch. So if you want to check that out, you can find that down below. And if not, no worries at all. You guys know I love hanging out with you here on YouTube, chatting in the comments, and it would be super helpful for me and the channel if you could give a like and a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. We all know I have a giant crush on Keanu Reeves, so I'm sure that will be solidified even further seeing his comedic skills that I've never seen before. So let's get right into it. Here we go. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Got this 80s music right out of the gate. I love it. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Welcome to the future.
Oh.
2688. It's great here. Even the dirt is clean. And we have more
Wow.
excellent water slides. This place is great. But it almost wasn't. The two great ones ran into a few
Wild
problems. So now I have
stallions
to travel back in time.
with
If I
wives.
should fail to keep these two on the correct path, our society will be in danger.
Okay.
Bill S. Preston. Here, you take it. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm Ted Theodore Logan. Wild Stallion!
Love it. Burned out that amp with their hard rockin' ways. Alright, 1988. Look at this guy's half sweater. Oh
While
my
I
God,
agree
love
that
it.
in time our band will be most triumphant,
I do not believe we will get Eddie Van Halen until we have a triumphant video.
I love their accents.
Well, how can we have decent instruments when we don't really even know how to play?
that is why we need Eddie Van Halen.
Excellent! School, dude. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, like totally tubular. This is going to be great.
Bill,
He's dead?
Napoleon was a short, dead dude.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Ted, stand up.
He's so cute.
Who was Joan of Arc?
Noah's wife?
I am amused by these guys already.
For all the things we have learned,
And what
Kiss
have you learned?
ass.
we've learned that the world has a great history.
Genghis Khan, Joan of Arc, and Socratic method.
They think they're doing a good job. I love it. Yeah, good. That's good.
You have flunked every section of this class.
Oh,
Unless
brutal.
you get an A+ on your final oral report tomorrow. Understand?
Poor guys.
Yes, sir.
Your report had better be something very special.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure. High school movies always have like, you have one day to do something.
Would view the world as San Dimas, 1988. We are in danger of flunking most heinously tomorrow.
Most heinously.
Sure, Missy. I mean, Mom.
Stepmom's cute. Remember when she was a senior and we were freshmen?
Shut up, Ted.
So what, she's only 4 years older than them? That's his stepmom?
What are you doing home, Dad?
I'm looking for my keys. I spoke to your principal today, Ted.
He's flunking most heinously.
He also said that if you fail history, you flunk out of school.
I would have to go to Oates Military Academy.
This is a big deal, boys. You cannot flunk most heinously.
We gotta pass, otherwise there's no more band.
It is time. Their separation is imminent.
Oh my God. Look at these effects. Time traveling phone booth. Isn't that like a Doctor Who thing? I've never seen Doctor Who.
Party on, dude.
Listen to this electric guitar.
George Washington, 1.
Born on President's Day.
The dollar bill guy.
Hi. Brought you guys some food.
It's your mom, dude.
You're destined to flunk most egregiously tomorrow.
Most egregiously.
Mr. Ryan,
Uh-huh.
tell him hi.
You're all own room.
Yeah, that's
Shut up, Ted.
brutal.
Remember when I asked her to the prom? Shut up! The lady in that car over there said that Marco Polo is not just a water sport.
Man, remember the days before internet and Google?
When did the Mongols rule China?
I don't know. I just work
You need your
here.
pocket brain. About to have an excellent adventure.
Not bad.
Greetings.
Do you know when the Mongols ruled China?
Perhaps we could ask them. I'm here to help you with your history report.
What?
What? The real Google.
Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. You are going to have
Oh,
the
it's
most
them.
excellent adventure through history. Were you, dude? No way. Yes way, Ted!
We didn't believe it either when we were you.
What number are we thinking of?
69, dudes! Listen to this dude, Rufus.
Give my love to the princesses. Who? You'll see. Don't forget to wind your watch!
Let's go.
You sure we should be doing this?
Yeah, I want to go. Yeah.
What if we were lying? Why would we lie to ourselves?
Okay, yeah. I love both of their mannerisms are hilarious.
We're history.
Or history. Oh my god, awesome.
These are the circuits of history, gentlemen.
Oh.
They'll take us to any point in time.
This movie wouldn't be the same if it was made now. It's funnier that it's like sort of cheesy special effects. I'm sure they were great at the time.
Austria, 1805. The French have just invaded.
We're in the middle of a war, dude!
Oh boy. Napoleon.
Time to depart.
Where's he going, dude?
Did he go with them?
Now where are we, dude? It's my house. Can we go anywhere we
Is that
want?
No matter
Napoleon?
what happens, you must get to that report. That book will give you the number of any place you want to go. That clock in San Dimas, always running. Time for me to go. You're on your own.
Uh-oh.
It's Napoleon. Ted, I have a most excellent idea. Grab his legs, we gotta get him inside.
What's his most excellent idea?
Well, we got one historical figure here. Maybe we can go back and get some more. You have to watch this guy. Let's go back into history.
I want to speak with you, son.
Uh-oh.
You fail history, spend all your time with your loser friend. Yes?
This is Deputy Van Halen.
Deputy Van Halen?
Van Halen.
We found your keys. Better come and get them.
I want you packed and ready to go.
My dad already signed me up. My plane leaves tomorrow night. Only if we fail, dude.
Oh yeah.
No way. Sigmund Freud, Beethoven,
Western movement in America. Let's reach out and touch someone.
I'm losing it. New Mexico, 1879.
2 beers, please. He didn't even card us, dude. Who should we take with us?
Who's it gonna be?
He's Billy the Kid.
I need 2 men.
We're with you, Billy the Kid.
What you win, I keep.
Sounds good, Mr. the Kid.
He's always got a grin on his face.
Gotta have a poker face like me.
Yeah, oh, there it is. Okay.
3 aces.
Are you cheating us, kid?
Oh boy.
Excellent.
They're just having the time of their life.
We're totally weak.
Are they gonna get beat up?
It's a Goodyear blimp.
Just wedgied him.
You guys saved my life.
Ancient Greece, dude.
How many people can they fit in there? They're going back to get the Socratic method.
Socrates. Look him up.
The only true wisdom consists in knowing that you know nothing.
Let's bag him. Yeah.
I'm
bag
Bill.
'em.
This is Ted.
Socrates. All we are is dust in the wind, dude.
Great song.
Dust, When?
Dude.
Bag 'em.
England, 15th century.
Don't forget to wind your watch.
Do you know where there are any personages of historical significance?
Check it out.
Who's it gonna be? Medieval times. Maybe like a king or a princess?
Billy, guard the booth. Who should we get from medieval? Those must be the princesses you told yourself about. It's a history report, not a babe report. Those are historical babes.
It's true. Are they in there? Oh my god.
These are heavy. Heavy metal. I'm Gold Ted. Then you're not my father. Totally don't know how to sword fight.
He went all the way down. Oh, no. That can't be right. No, no, no. It's gonna clunk him on the head with something. Oh, okay, it's just gonna sneak by him.
Bogus.
Totally bogus.
Most non-triumphant. Don't be dead, dude. You killed Ted, you medieval dickweed!
Can they die in this? I did not think the stakes were that high. Oh, Ted.
Fell out of my suit when I hit the floor.
Fellow.
Dude, you totally boned that dude in the head. Yeah.
You're the ones we saw in front of the castle.
I bring to you a message of love.
And what is this message you speak of?
Will you go to the prom with us in San Dimas? Way to go.
What does your father want?
But to be married to two horrible old men today. Will you help us escape?
Of course, babes.
Of course, babes. Ew.
I'm the Earl of Preston.
The Duke of Ted.
Put them in the Iron Maiden.
Excellent.
Execute them.
We'll save you, babes.
Oh no.
Fire in their eyes.
Off with their heads.
Off with their heads.
I believe our adventure through time has taken a most serious turn.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Billy! So cool!
Yeah. Oh, that's a scary weapon.
I'm sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service.
Huh?
Party on, dude.
Party on, dude. Oh, that was close. Yeah, let's get some answers.
Sure do play excellent music.
I feel like they're gonna break into song.
It's you.
It's us.
You want us to say something?
Be excellent to each other.
Yeah.
Party on, dudes. Gotta get back to our report. Later. I think the booth broke.
Uh-oh.
Single greatest ice cream spectacle.
Ziggy, zig.
La glace.
Ziggy piggy.
I could eat some ice cream right now. That looks good.
It's Sigmund Freud.
Frid.
How's it going, Freud, dude?
Das muss ein Traum sein.
Bag 'em. Here we go. Now we're going to get Beethoven.
Was ist los? Was ist los? Come on.
Joan of Arc? Come with me if you want to live. And Genghis Khan. That's quite a crew.
Want a Twinkie Genghis Khan?
Yes, what can...
How are they fitting everyone in there?
We gotta try and figure out what's wrong with the booth. The antenna's broken.
Yeah, all right.
No, he is not a good bowler.
Come on, let's ditch him.
You ain't paid yet.
Hey?
I don't want to see you around here anymore. Idiot!
Idiot! Napoleon has been disgraced at the bowling alley. Whatever will he do now? 1 million BC?
Here's a treat.
Thank you.
What are they doing? It's bubblegum?
Sure hope this works.
Okay, okay. I think it's working.
That's us.
Only now it's not now.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. What'd we say anyways? Let's go find out. 69, dudes! Look, dudes, we gotta go. Give my love to the princesses, who you'll see.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, what did he say
How
to
come the
them?
number we dialed for San Dimas brought us here instead of to tomorrow?
Do they have time?
Tomorrow, William. You have to dial one number higher.
We got 10 hours left.
You got 2 hours.
You forgot to wind your watch.
Ah.
You reminded yourself not to.
Don't forget to wind your watch.
Catch you later, Bill and Ted.
Alright, so going back to his house because they're done boning in the room
It's
now.
his mom, dude.
This is, Dave Beethoven, Maxine Vark, Missy, Socrates Johnson.
I'm not taking you anywhere until you do your chores.
Just got Genghis Khan cleaning the toilet. Oh no.
This is where people of today's world hang out. Buddy, get together, remember who your buddy is. Socrates, watch out for your robe, dude.
The stratification of our society, perhaps today she would say, let them eat fast food.
Oh, very good report. Excellent. Very well done.
We'll be back as soon as we find Napoleon.
You ditched Napoleon? Deacon,
He was a dick.
He was a dick.
we were one of the greatest generals in history. Where would we go? Waterloo.
Oh yeah. That makes sense.
Mon Dieu.
I was gonna say, is he gonna go down the water slide?
Qu'est-ce que c'est ça?
Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Mon Dieu!
Come on, buddy.
But does he like it by the end? Loves it. Loves it. Encore, encore. Obsessed with water slides. He's a pro now. Doesn't want to go.
You a musician?
Of course. He's in the piano store. That would blow his mind.
What is...
And these two are just meeting women in the food court.
What you may call me seeking?
Striking out, fellas. Oh, now this. Oh, yeah.
I need the Lincoln hat and the stupid beard back.
Oh, amazing. Leading the aerobics class, even better. Oh, you can't do that in the mall.
Excuse me, please.
Sigmund Freud, Abraham Lincoln, buddies, small buddies.
Don't get smart with me, buddy. Let's go.
And she does have the moves. Taking it too far. He rocked too hard.
Why do you keep asking me these questions?
Tell me about your mother.
What's your name?
Abraham Lincoln.
What's your birthday?
1809.
Things are more moderner. San Dimas High School football room!
Did he pass?
I can't believe my dad arrested them all.
Officer Van Halen will know what to do.
You go in and talk to your dad. I'm gonna scope the place out.
He's got like that nose thing from the pool.
Stay.
Hilarious.
You're going to military school, Ted.
But Dad!
No, I don't want to hear it, Ted.
Can we get your dad's keys?
But he lost them 2 days ago.
Only we could go back in time to when he had them and steal them then.
We could do it after the report.
After the report, we'll time travel back to 2 days ago, steal your dad's keys, and leave them here. See?
Whoa, yeah! Can't forget to do this, otherwise it won't happen. Hey,
Right.
it was me who stole my dad's keys.
Hey.
How are we gonna get past my dad?
Remember to get the tape recorder.
Set a timer on it. Hey, Dad!
It's you, dude.
I'm over here. This way.
I want to do that in my life whenever things go well.
Dear Bill and Ted, sincerely, Bill S. Preston, Esquire. P.S.
Duck. Uh-oh.
Great people, time is of the essence.
Oh, merci beaucoup.
Way to go, dude. Stalled.
Opening for Iron Maiden. Wild Stallion!
Ted!
Remember a trash can.
Yeah, get this thing off me, Ted.
By the way,
Stallion's
found your
wrong.
keys.
I think Abraham Lincoln would be most impressed.
Give them an F.
So it seems we may be one report short.
Come on, fellas. Put on a good report.
From all throughout history, their 1988
Epic.
World Tour.
I'd like you all to put your hands together.
BC. When much of the world looked like the cover of the Led Zeppelin album.
We were there. It was most tranquil.
He was the teacher of Plato.
The most bodacious philosophizer, Socrates.
Really out of control, and I think I got a pretty good idea where he gets it from.
Oh, this dad is the worst.
Loves you.
Ted's father's own fear has caused him to make his son his own deepest anxieties about himself.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Thank you very much, Sigmund Freud.
that was most bodacious.
Genghis Khan!
What's he gonna do? He's the real wild card.
Totally ravaged China. Totally ravaged Oshman Sporting Goods.
Yeah.
A most bodacious soldier. Totally rousted the English from France.
What else? Slide.
Beethoven.
Genghis very much enjoys Twinkies because of the excellent sugar rush.
Yes.
Beethoven's favorite works include Bon Jovi's Slippery When Wet.
Joan of Arc plans on instituting a full-scale aerobics program.
Right.
Love San Dimas.
We were brought forth upon a most excellent adventure by our new friends, Bill and Ted, are dedicated to a proposition: be excellent to each other.
Party on, dudes.
No way! Thank you, San Dimas High!
Nailed it. Great report. Number 1. A+.
I'm Bill S. Preston, Esquire.
Switch.
Bill, we traveled through time. We got an A+ on our history report.
Nice.
Maybe it's time we get Eddie Van Halen.
Maybe we should start learning how to play.
Maybe you're right, Ted.
Who is it?
Babes.
The historical bibs.
Rufus introduced us to a place called the Mall.
I got them out of England just before they had to marry those royal ugly dudes.
Good, I was wondering about that.
How can we ever thank you?
By signing this for my kids. They're big fans of yours. Wild Stallion's music has become the foundation of our whole society.
No way.
Yes way. That futuristic place with the domes.
And the totally excellent music.
Was that them?
That's why I was sent to make sure you passed your history report. If you guys were separated, it would have been disastrous. Your music will help put an end to war and poverty, align the planets, allowing
course.
meaningful contact with all forms of life. And it's excellent for dancing. Why don't you have the ladies sign as well? They are in the band.
Excellent.
Ooh. Party on, dudes.
If I might be so honored to jam with you, I play a little.
This has been a most excellent adventure.
Most excellent. Oh, they need work.
They do get better.
Okay, George Carlin. Well, that was super fun. Okay, guys, well, that was Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. And I loved it. It was super fun, super funny, very just like a stoner high school comedy. I mean, they weren't even stoned, but like it had that vibe to it, you know, like just like a chill, not serious at all, fun, funny ride. And clearly they were, you know, making fun of themselves a little bit too, which I loved. And, you know, Keanu Reeves was so funny. He was so cute and young, and he had that like dopey grin on his face the whole time, just like, hey, like his whole, you know, chill California vibe. Both of them had the like surfer boy accents. Man, I was very charmed by this movie. I also really liked Bill's vocabulary the whole way through. He kept saying like heinous and egregious. Really funny vocabulary. Yeah, really, really liked it. It had so many quotable things. I loved that it was, you know, tongue-in-cheek and their music saves humanity. That was super fun. I loved it. Very likable guys. I'm gonna give the MVP to both Bill and Ted because they were amazing. I thought they were super funny. I really liked the blonde-haired guy too. He was really funny. They had really good like chemistry as best friends. Just like great attitudes and sweet guys and super funny. So yeah, Bill and Ted, you are obviously the MVPs of this excellent adventure. I'm gonna give the low-key MVP to Freud because he had that scene at the end on the stage where he had Ted on the couch and he was sort of diagnosing his dad's issues and all that, and Ted had that like whoa moment of like epiphany. So I thought that was pretty funny. So I'm gonna give Freud my low-key MVP. And the worst award I'm going to give to Ted's dad because he was a real bummer, man. Just talk to your kid, you know, you don't have to send him to Alaska tomorrow. So yeah, that guy was a real bummer, but hopefully he saw the presentation and he learned to love Ted for what an excellent dude that he is. But Ted's dad, you're the worst. Yeah, man, I'm just so happy. That was so fun. I wish I'd seen this when I was a kid or when I was in high school. This would have been really fun. I would have really enjoyed this. I had this video game where you go back in time and you visit all the historical figures. It kind of reminded me of that. I can't remember. It was like Mario's Adventures in Time or something like that. My sister and I would always play that, so it reminds me a little bit of that, and I definitely would have been into this movie as a kid. I would have found it pretty funny. And then I could have been saying like most egregious and stuff like that as a child. That would have been hilarious. But I loved it as an adult. This was really fun. I had a really good time. Thank you guys so much for watching along with me today. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too. And I will see you next time. Bye guys. And I just want to finish up by saying be excellent to each other and party on.